All right. All right. Refresh, guys. I can't change my phone. Oh, okay. Yeah. This one is better. I thought I rotated, but I guess I didn't. I'll wait for you guys because it's my fault. Now I just got to copy and paste the stuff from the other one in here. Hello? Are y'all back? Much better? Thank you. Thank you, Lasagna, for calling that out. Because I was on a commercial and I would not have known for a bit. And we would have got dug deep in there. So, just going to delete the other one. And now we can go live. Whew, child, what a day, what a day. Okay, Mindy, Becky, hey, everybody. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for refreshing. Let's get to it. Is it blurry? Are we here? Are we okay? Can y'all hear everything? Patty's in the house. What's up, girl? Hey, Robin. Fine. Yay. Happy weekend. Yes. Okay, so how many of you were... I'm good. How are you doing, Lonnie? Thanks for asking. Hey, Katrina. Or Karina. I'm sorry. I keep calling you Katrina. Girl, I think I've been calling you Katrina forever. Hey, Janova. So how many of you were here on the last live when we had the bully situation? I'm going to call it a bully situation, but it's not. I mean, it's all in fun. How many was on that one? Hey, Rosa. What's up, girl? When I was being bullied? Yes, Robin. You missed it? Terry was on. Yes, by Danessa. Exactly. And where's Danessa right now? We don't know. She gonna probably say, I was at my boys' soccer or basketball. I mean, they play all the sports. So track meet, they play all of it. So she ain't even here. But I'm about to message her. You missed it. Okay, so this will be quick. So after this live, I'll have all of the written information out on the website, and I'll have that link down below in the description box. But we're going to go over a majority of the things that you'll need to know here. You texted Danessa? Tiffany, the snitch. I did too. I did it on Instagram. It's not really a text, I guess. What was I going to say? All of the rent information will be on there, but you'll know all the things that you need to know here. Right now, Lasagna, what you laughing at, Lasagna? Oh, the snitch. The loopholes. The loophole guru. Robin, you are here and you are live. Good job, girl. I'm trying to get this date together. Make sure I have all of my ducks in a row. 7th. Okay. So this swap will be due May 7th. That gives you a long time. That gives you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks. It should be done. Actually, not May 7th, April 30th. 1, 2, 3, 4. A little over 4 weeks. So, it's not that. It sure is. And I thought the face looked different. The little circle face right there looked a little different. Trying to read. I'm trying to read stuff. Vanessa's about to leave a track meet. She'll be. I told you she was finna. I told you she was in a track meet. Hey, Crafty Pip Out Mama. She always in a track meet. We'll wait for her for 2 minutes. I didn't wrap my swap up pretty neatly because it's mine. I'm gonna keep it. It's not going anywhere. But I did want to like give you like a little bit of a presentation. What's up, Nadia? Okay. So anyway, it's going to be due April 30th, which is a Saturday, which gives you a little bit more than 4 weeks to complete the swap. And if you were on, you already know what the swap is. Hey, Paulette. And if you saw my little post on Instagram where I was getting ready for it's a couple hours ago, then you already saw like a little sneak peek. So, just to recap and refresh, the last, live we were on, Danessa, who's the one we were waiting for, oddly enough, wanted to, she kept hounding me about this. Yep, you got it. Robin, she kept hounding me about this Disney swap that I briefly mentioned in another live that we were doing. I mean, it was a 5-hour live, that one that I mentioned it on. So, I mean, I got a little delirious, I guess. But I had mentioned that I wanted to do a Disney swap, and who would be interested in doing that? And, you know, everybody was like, you know, the people that were in there was like, oh, that's a great idea, blah, blah, blah. I was like, yeah, okay. So we kind of let it go. Well, Danessa wouldn't let it go. So every time we popped in a live, we was on something. Hey, what's the deets about the, I heard a brief mention. I came on here to lies. You remember, Robin. Thank you. So she kept asking, like, we would be talking about, yeah, I just, you know, went to Florida. And she'd be like, so, yeah, speaking of Florida, what's up with that Disney swap? Where I'm like, oh, I'm going to go get some ice. Speaking of ice, what's up with that Disney swap? You know, so anyway, I got bullied into it, to do it, like, right now. She's quite the persistent person. And everybody jumped in. Tiffany McGill, who's the Blue Wrench. You don't have anything Disney anymore. It'd be fun to see the creations, though. So it's a different, so, okay, so hold on, pause before you leave, Pen Pal Mama. So Tiffany McGill was in on it. I think Kimmy was in on it. It's a lot of people was like, oh yeah, let's do that one. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, it was good. So when I posted on Instagram today, I was like, all of y'all who was in that live, backing up. Hey, Cheryl. Oh my gosh, Cheryl's here. Girl, Jim Zion. We got to get her back in crafting, y'all. She's a whole nother crafty level with sublimations. Like, she is running that game. She's been left paper to the side, honey. Okay, good. You're still listening. Okay, so anyway, they bullied. And so they was like, we got to get this done. So here we are. Like I said, I posted on Instagram, was like, y'all all better be here today saying I'm going to join. I'm going to at you and find you and hunt you down. I'll go back to that live and listen to all the people who was in on it, write down all the names. Too bad, Tiffany. Too bad. So this one is super cool. So what we're doing is if you've ever seen, or maybe Tiffany can find this one quick. If the binder mail swap that I did, I showed you guys this sample last week. Let me go and grab it. Since my room is fresh dressed like $1,000,000, I can walk through with no sound. I'm not slipping and sliding on nothing. Okay, your phone is dying, Anna. Okay, Anna, I got you down. I'll save a possible spot so that you come back and watch. And then if you don't like it, then I'll give your spot up. Okay. All right. Anna, you played in one before, right? I remember your, why do I, yeah, you have, I'm pretty sure. So anyway, so have fun eating. I showed y'all this actually, the mystery has been solved. This swap belongs to Abby, a cup of Abby. So this is the one that was from the binder mail swap. And in this swap, I'll put the link down below so you guys can see some inspiration of this awesome binder mail swap. It's to take on this one. So I am in currently a couple TN swaps. I'm in some other things that kind of was like, okay, why don't we do this? So this is what we settled on during the bully video. Gigi, okay, we got Nancy down. Write her name down, Tiffany. We got Nancy, we got Anna, we got Tiffany McGill, we have Danessa. Who else was in it? Kimmy, Salty Beach Scrapper. Who else? So this is what it was. It was in the binder mail swap. Which is going to be the same thing here, but you have your set of embellishments and you had to decorate it in whatever theme that you were in. This is what Abby did. And then on the inside, she included some extra goodies, but this was a goodie. You know, you had to include a goodie. So this is just an example of what it was before. I love the little extras on the side. So here are the requirements for this swap, so we can go ahead about our business, child. The butterfly charms. Hey, I'm a Disney bully too. Yep, put Patty down, Tiffany. I hope you're keeping a list. I know you are. Kayla, thank you. I can remember that one because my daughter's Kyla. I got you, Kayla. I think somebody else has a Kayla too on here. Who has a Kayla daughter? It's oh my gosh, her name's on the tip of my tongue. I'll think of it later. But so this is how my swap would be wrapped. Okay, so the specs are this, because I need to make sure. Due April 30th. You'll be in groups of 3. So make and send 2 plus 1 for the hostess, please. And thank you, because I want to keep a book too. I'm going to keep my book. I actually have my book already ready. I'm going to keep mine in a book with some, I'm going to bind it in with eyelets. So the specifications are simple. Let me write this down because, honey, she is not ready right now. She is not ready. Okay, so you be in groups of 3, but you make and send 3 because you're sending 1 for the hostess, please. That's why I have the group small, because I know it could be a lot of work doing extras. And for my 10, I'm in a group of 4, so I have to make 5. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna keep these groups small, because Lord have mercy, repeating this 5 times is a lot. Your base dimension have to be 4 by 8, 4 inches wide by 8 inches tall. You're making binder mail, and it's Disney theme. So that can include Disney Pixar. It can include Disney HD. It can include Disney Originals. Original. What else? Disney. Just all things Disney. And whatever your take on Disney is what it is. So let's see. And then you have to include 1 set. I'm not looking up at the chat. Let's see. Lorena, it's YouTubers, if you have crafty videos uploaded within the last 3 months, have not been late or flaked in my swap, and live in the United States or have a United States address. But if you're on Instagram, you have to have crafty photos uploaded within the last 3 months. So that's Instagram. 1 set of embellishments. I'll show you my book in a second. Embellishments. And it could be anything, a set of bows, a set of rosettes, a set of this, a set of that. So many options. And 1 goodie. It can be $1. I mean, it's $1 goodie, $1-ish, $1 to $2, or stash. I didn't mean handmade. Stash goodies. Okay. All this will be written down on the blog. But I already have a Disney themed book that I started. So I'm going to show you mine, because I already did it. This is the one that I'm going to use. I don't have to make another one. And this is actually from the Fairy Tale Club. It's a hard wooden cover, but you can also do this, which is a Dollar Tree binder. It's a 3-ring binder, and you can put your rings in here. So this will hold it too. I think this is 6 by, I want to say this is 6 by 8. Let me see. Oh, this is 7 by 9. So it'll hold your 4 by 8s just fine, if that's what you want to do. But that's for something else. But this is the one that I started with Disney. Don't forget to say you're participating after. Yes, if you're participating, leave a comment after the live. That's why I'm trying to hurry up so you guys don't have to wait. Yes, you could do digital Disney. Yes. For sure. That's what I did. So the only Disney paper that I had was Mickey Mouse, and I didn't want to do, it was between that one and that one. So I didn't have enough of the Mickey to do. So I went with what I had, with something else. So this is what I have already with some Disney stuff in it, that I wanted, that kind of stopped. I didn't finish it up, and I'm like, okay, I can finish putting my binder mail in here. So I'll have Disney, stuff from everyone, that participates. And I'll add it to this one. So my journal will be bound with 6 rings. Yours can be, like I said, the thing from the Dollar Tree, or you can make your own. This has 3 rings. These $1. So how we're going to do that is you're not going to put anything on the left-hand side for at least a 1/2 inch. So you're going to leave, it's just like the binder mail one. Leave a 1/2 inch space on left side. Okay. And you have to do a explain why you chose your theme. What significance, a story related to it, whatever. It's kind of like the currently that was in the other video. I make large paper flowers, invitations, and party paper decor on Instagram. No holes on your space. Oh, okay. What's up, Vanessa? Yes, Lorena, that counts. Hey, Safina. Okay, so I think I have everything. Make and send 3. Your base is 4 by 8. Binder mail with the Disney theme. That is the most important. Oh, the one set of embellishments is no theme. So don't theme. You can include them extra if you want, but do not theme your embellishments. Why? Because if you pick Mickey Mouse and somebody else wants to use your embellishments, what are they going to use it on? Like, they don't do that. So you want them to be able to use them in other crafting. So whether you do clean and simple, whether you do shabby, whether you whatever, Maggie, however you do it, they can match the color, but don't specifically make your embellishments to match your theme, if that makes sense. You want them to be able to use it. One goodie, either from the $1 bin, $2 bin, or equivalent from your stash. Leave a 1/2 inch space on the side, and why you chose your theme. All right, so wrap it up in pretty packaging. You guys know the rest. Wrap it up in pretty packaging. Package everything individually. Put your name, YouTube information on it, and PayPal me, friends and family, or send cash in your stamp. You make 1 page per person in your group. Yes. So we would decorate the binder. You can decorate the binder. That's your binder. That's the binder that you're going to keep at home. You're just going to get all of the mail pieces. So in your group, you can do it like a little, you can wrap it up. Even if you want to, you can take your binder. If you want to, see how Abby left this 1/2 inch on the side right here for us to bind. I put hers up to display because it's super cute, but you can put an eyelet here, here, and here. Weave some seam binding through and just connect your 3 if you don't want to do a binder. You don't have to. It's just to collect things. So if you wanted to continue to collect from other people, there's tons of binder mail, TN, traveler groups everywhere if you want to swap. But for this one, you will get 2 back. So if you make one for yourself, you'll have 3 in your little book. So you don't have to buy it, but you can just attach them all together as you wish. Yeah, I don't know if I like that embellishment idea, but I'll go along with it. Well, Danessa, if you decide to do, let's just say you're gonna do Wally. I don't know if that's Disney or not. If you want to make Wally embellishments because you feel the need that you want to use the rest of your paper and just completely not listen to what I said, then make them, but still make your embellishments that are non-Disney specific. So Tamika, if you would join, if you have, you know, all the other criteria filled out, you would make and send. Yeah, you would make 3. 2 for your group members, 1 for me. And if you want to make 1 for yourself, go ahead and make 1 for yourself. So yeah, then yeah, that would be 4. But you would send me 3. And you would get 3. And you would get 2 back. Then I better send it somebody with Disney papers. If you send the embellishment with Disney papers, then yeah, they can use it. But I mean, that's asking a lot, Danessa. We're already asking for you see how she is just never satisfied. First you bully it into it, and then she wants to change it. Tiffany, thanks for answering those questions. So yeah, let me show you what I did. So this is how this is not how I mean, this is how I would package it, but it'll be neater. But this is how I would. I like the jean envelope because it goes with my theme. Look at who I did. You know, and you know, and you know. If you know, then you know. Yes, honey. Look how cute this is. Like, I cannot stand it. I love it so much. Disney, whatever it says Disney in the front of it. Disney Pixar. What other Disneys are there that you guys know? Disney Pixar, Disney HD, Disney Original, Disney whatever. It could be the whatever Disney. It just has to be Disney. I really had a hard time with this one. I was like, I'm gonna do, you know, I'm not gonna say because somebody in here is doing one that I'm not gonna bust her out, but let's get some thumbs up to this live. Thank you, Alvina. Shout out to Alvina. Can we match the watch views with the likes? There we go. 2 at a time. Come on, 2 more. Boom. Yes. Oh, that was a 3 jump. Boom. Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Oh, a 5 jump. What? You blooped. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that so much. It gets this video out. The analytics, it helps 27. Whoa, it helps with anybody else watching it. Like, it just helps a sister out. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Postage is $9.65. All that will be in the blog post. It's going to come back in a padded envelope. So make sure that 2 of yours fit in a padded envelope. You're sending 3, so you can mail it in a box if you need to, but 2 needs to be able to fit in the prepaid padded envelope from the post office. All right, so this is my, hey there, crafty lady. Thank you, Karina. She said she's the first one that liked it. Kudos to you, girl. So this is what I did. How this came together is like a complete mess, but I love how it came together. My thoughts on what it was supposed to be didn't happen, but the mistake that I made was like, oh, well, shoot, I like that better. Oh, well, shoot, I like that better. Because what did I do to, oh, even though I busted your chops. Oh, no, Tiffany, we're not discussing loopholes with Danessa. Yes, Disney princesses are okay. Just the word DISNEY in front of it. Hey, Sparktabulous. So if you do Tiana, Snow White's, The Little Mermaid, that was another one that had, I wanted to pick something that was vibrant colors that I love. And I'm a Disney fanatic. I like all the Disney movies. My daughters and I, we love, done. So Lion King being my first, but it didn't have a lot of things that I could play around with. So Toy Story being a very if Lion King is 10, Toy Story was 9.999. So And there's so many things involving in this that was a little more sentimental than Lion King. I just love Lion King. But please message me on that loophole because the embellishments about to all be solid colors. Danessa, please don't send. Don't be the weakest link in this swap, Danessa. Come on. Don't you send no all one color. I know you can do it. Come on now. The Beauty and the Beast. I did some cards on that forever ago. But anything Disney. So you do your princesses. You can do any take off. Here's a quick example. I was talking to my daughters. The oldest one, Taylor, I was like, I need y'all to give me a Disney thought idea of what I can do. Because I'm like, I'm stuck. I have so many boom, boom, boom. And I wanted to do Little Mermaid because there's so many beautiful colors in there that I could do. I could do a fishtail thing. I could do a different shape, be creative with it. Even if I did, I just was like, I could make my whole thing a mermaid tail. And because it doesn't have to be, it just has to be 4x8. It doesn't have to be straight up and down. If you got your binder on the side, then you're done. But they was like, oh, why don't you do this? And it was like boring. I'm like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So my oldest daughter, Taylor, she goes, why don't you do the sister from the girl on Lilo and Stitch, on Lilo? And I was like, who? The sister to Lilo? Who is that? And I'm trying to think of her name. We couldn't think of the name. I said, I definitely want to do that. Well, you can't even think of the girl's name. Nobody gonna know who that is. And I knew it. Her name is, I just forgot it again. It's Nadia. I don't know. Anyway, just do Disney. No, Betty Boop is not Disney. It is not, unfortunately. I know. I wish I could have, but I do have my Betty Boop pot holder standing right by. So I do have that. Nani. Thank you. Nani. So I was like, nah, I don't want to do Nani. Who's gonna know that? But anyway, Moana. I mean, there's so many. So anyway, this is what I did. So what my intentions was I purchased this a file from Etsy. Check Etsy, check Google. It's so many Disney themed stuff out there. Make sure you check it. But I was looking for a digital Woody, or Toy Story is what I was looking for. So I found one that had like 400 pieces to it, and the silhouettes, it was like 20 SVGs matching. And I was like, okay, good. Because my idea was to cut Woody out and put him in cardstock, like a brown hat, cut all the pieces, get some fur, do all, and get jean material. But it was just the silhouette of Woody with the picture. And I'm like, and I looked and looked. I tried to take this apart and cut off his head. I was like, well, maybe I'll print it a bunch of times. I was like, no, I'm going to print it out and see how it looks. And this is how it came out. And I love it. I love it. So I'm like, okay, that didn't work out, but this looks so much better. And so, and I had this font. It's called Toyland in silhouette, and it's like mimicking Toy Story. And so I because Woody has this handkerchief, I kind of built upon this. Woody has this little red handkerchief. I went to like our hair supply store and got this bandana to match that. And then I incorporated a fill so that my words have the bandana in it to match the bandana here, that matches the bandana there. See? Can you see? Hey there, crafty lady, as he tilts his hat because Woody's so sexy. And then I made a charm that I have a bunch of just red, black, and white on there. And then I have Toy Story. Oh, let's get on camera here. I have Toy Story on my, beat it out in some words, some letters. This is so, so cute. You don't have to include a charm, but if you ever have a binder mail and you have all of this like extra stuff on the side, it is so, the textures and the pom-pom trims, and just search TN, Traveler's Notebook, TN Inserts. Cher Crane has a bunch of things that she uploads on TN Inserts for inspiration. Binder mails, you'll see all kinds of things on there. So, yeah, I think this was so cute. I put that little extra up there. And so I did a little star here just to add a, little sequin. And then this opens for a little interest. I got it Velcroed on here. And then I just doubled the back because he's, as you walk away, he's watching. Woody's watching. Anyway, so then I made this beautiful shaker mix, and then I printed out some cowy paper to match his vest on the inside for my background and stitched that close. So that's that. And then on the inside, so one of the things you have to include is the reason why you chose the one that you picked. Oh, my embellishments are trying to come out with, but they can't. So this is what I can't stop as you. Yes, as I walk away, you know, he said, "Hey there, crafty lady." You know, since this is mine. Yeah, he's watching. Anyway, so hands down, one of the best Disney Pixar. This is where you'll put in your pocket, whether you want the pocket here, whether you want it to flip out, whether you want to pull the pocket. Totally up to you. However you want to do it. You just have to include a piece on why you chose. So one of the best I must blast through this. Disney Pixar movies ever. So many memories and moments associated with this one. Spending time laughing with the kids, laying on the couch, or going to the movies. One thing we constantly do is quote sayings from tons of movie songs and plays. One of our favorite is, "Oh my God, my cheeks are on fire." If you guys ever watched the Toy Story at the end and Barbie's like doing the tour and she's like, "Are we done? Are we done?" Okay, because she was like, "Looking to the left, you'll see." And then the scene is off, supposedly. So behind the scenes, she's like massaging her face and she's like, "Oh my God, my cheeks on fire." And oh my God, how do people do this? So funny. And then "You Got a Friend in Me." That's one of my favorite songs. "You Got a Friend in Me." And then some of the Toy Story's hardest moments was Toy Story 3 when they was gonna die in the incinerator, and that's the one with Lotso, the big fat teddy bear. Buzz finding out that he was not a toy, that he was a toy and not from Star Command. When Jessie recaps that how she got left by her owner from accident. Oh my God, I'm not crying, you're crying. Oh, the soundtrack, the song on that one's like, oh my God, it makes me cry when I think about it. Oh yeah, and Jesse, when Buzz, when he found out that he wasn't, and he tried to fly. Oh, and then the characters are loyal to a fault. Like, they're smart, funny, and they're real. They have real life experiences. There's comedy, there's humor, there's laugh, there's dating, Bo Peep with her skanky self. Stinky Pete, he's a player. He's an old school player. He'd be like, "Well, girl, stop." That's why they call me Stinky Pete. So funny. The aliens, with the claw, they're the ones that saved them from the incinerator in Toy Story 3. So yeah, if you know the aliens, you'll know this next part that comes up. So that's my explanation. You've never watched Toy Story? Oh my God. Wait, Danessa, Betty is going to say McGill has time for an essay. Okay, McGill, I know Tiffany got time for it to explain why. It's going to be a whole book. Yep, believe it or not, Robin, somebody just block Robin. She's never watched Toy Story. Are you joining in on this, TMIKA? I hope so. I might. I saved myself. Ain't nobody got time for essay. Nancy, gonna have to write one on this one. Don't let me come to you because we're doing a live crop tomorrow, Nancy, and you can start working on your essay tomorrow doing our live crop in the Patreon. Disney, #Disney. You told the whole movie. Oops, sorry. I hope y'all didn't. I hope y'all wasn't going to watch it. No judgment zone. Yeah, this is a little bit of a judgment zone, Spark, when somebody said they ain't watched Toy Story. Robin, your challenge is to watch Toy Story 1, 2, and 3. I think it's a 4 too, but anyway, so this is what I was talking about. Random embellishments to match, just to include just the side-eye zone, right? Okay, we'll do side-eye. I'll come to a happy medium with you. I just got excited about Toy Story. I am flipping going so fast, but that's just the recap. But I love it. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. So so anyway, the embellishments. You have to have just a set of 4 embellishments. So these are not mine, but I pulled these out. They don't match. I did it obvious to say they're not matching because who wants a Toy Story rosette? You know what I'm saying? It's who wants that? So I made some butterfly. I mean, I have pulled some butterflies and some rosettes. And so That would be your set of embellishments. So we have your, however you're doing your design of your Toy Story, your Disney. We have your currently, why you chose this, and then your goodie. Yes! This is my goodie. It's a die. I did it with the cow paper and the shaker, but you remember this scene? You have saved our lives. We are eternally grateful. Oh, so cute. So I vinyled this on, and this is another mistake that I made, which is actually in the video on Instagram. I printed this I printed this off on photo paper, and then I put the cut out the vinyl with the same Toyland font. And hey, Shantae, you ain't gonna like this one, girl. And when I took off the contact paper, the layer, because this is actually how it was, kind of the layer came off with it, but it saved that. And I'm like, wait. I'm like, no. I'm like, oh, wait. It was a little too spiffy anyway. And so now it looks like sanded wood, and I love this. I wish I could get my whitewash to look this good, but it still stayed within the word. So perfect mistake. And then I went back and did like this at the bottom too, so it can match. So it looks, I know, Natasha. It is so cute. Good ideas about the embellishment. Thank you, Robin. Thanks for backing me up. Yeah, you have saved our lives. We are eternally grateful. When he was in the toy shop and Woody saved them, which is the claw that was in the toy where you put the quarter in. Eventually, in a turn of events, they save them with the claw in Toy Story 3. Anyway, so anyway, I had to have that on here. So, because my other daughter, Kyla, every time something happens to me, like if I'm coughing or if I'm choking or if I hurt myself or something, and she'd be like, I saved your life. And I was like, you guys saved my life. I'm eternally grateful. And that's where this come from. And that's why I was talking about the quotes in the thing. We always say quotes from different parts of the movie. Another one was just happy accidents, right, Safina? Another one was, hey, Eileen, girl, I hope to see you. You can rock this one, I know. And where is Louisa? Come get her, because she's definitely going to want to play in this one. So one of the ones, Kyla, she always complained when she wants something, she can't have it. She'd be like, life is not fair. It's not fair. And I'll say, life isn't fair. You see, I will never be king, and you will never see the light of another day. That's Lion King. That was Jafar. Is it Jafar? It's a lot. What's this? Jafar. Wait a minute. That's Aladdin. What is the Lion King's brother? Scar. Scar told that to the mouse because life isn't fair. Anyway, that's that. So that's it. I love this. And this is actually I just made a little pocket, printed it out, and then I cut it out on I cut it out on lightweight cardstock so it could be nice and sturdy. My goodie would go in here. My little goodie there. My embellishments were thin enough. They fit in my pocket. They don't have to. You can attach them separately if you want this to stay, thin. And then I have this Velcro in here so my Woody can stay straight. So that's it, guys. I do. I know them all too well, which is super sad. You got a friend in me. That's what Kyla said. I should have said you got a friend in me here. But I like this one better because when he comes out, when Woody comes out the box, when he finds out that he was a phenomenon back in the day with Jessie, and he meets Jessie, he comes out this box and she's like, introducing the rootinest, tootinest cowboy in the West. And he comes out the box like, hey, he's so sexy. It's so fun. Yeah. See, I had a lot of kids and we watched a lot of Disney. And even after the kids, I watched Disney. Monsters, Inc., another one. Anyway, as a matter of fact, I think I might go start watching the Toy Stories again today because I miss them so much. So what are the requirements again? Real quick, and then we're going to end the live. So any questions, say them now, because after I get done with this, I'm going to cut the live off, and you guys can join in the comment section. So summing it up, right after that, I'm shutting it off. So any questions? You still watch Disney, Eileen? Girl, Disney Plus, please. We just watched Cruella, not just, but we watched Cruella, and that's a Disney movie. That's Cruella, 101 Dalmatians. Can you imagine 101 Dalmatians? I mean, just be super creative. Yes, you can use digital prints. Yes, you can use hard colored paper. You don't have to go on a hunt to search for. You can just fancy up digital papers and print them off. You can get them printed off at Staples or Office Depot. I love it. I just watched Turning Red. I haven't seen that yet. It's on there to watch. Maleficent. Yes, Maleficent is another one. If you want to be, part of the evil gang, you can do Maleficent. You can do what's the one? Little Mermaid, but be I just watched Hercules. Yes. You renewed your Disney Plus? Let me go get Disney Plus. You don't need Disney Plus for this, but Shantae, if you don't know Toy Story, me, you're gonna have a problem. You Disney obsessed, Nancy? Girl, I am too. As you can tell, I have Disney Plus and watch Moonlight. Okay. Ursula. Thanks, Amber. Just send that to me. This going in my book. I have a U.S. address. Oh, okay. Yes, those are the rules. I'm going to go over them. Okay, Shantae. So now you don't have an excuse. Isaiah's playing football. He ain't got time to sit down and watch no Disney Plus. Yes, if you want to be a villain. Yeah, I can't stand Angelina J. Literally, I can't stand her. But yes, I did meet Ursula. But she played Maleficent role. I'm not gonna doubt her acting skills, but honey, that's why I want TMIKA to participate. Why? So you can have my Woody. Natasha, I will participate if somebody flakes. So this is what I will be doing if somebody flakes. I have all of my stuff. I make more so I can know. I printed out my Woodies. I have my extra sequin mix. I have all of my stuff. I bought extra scarves. So in the event that somebody flakes, so don't flake. Like, don't on purpose flake so somebody can have the opportunity to get a Woody. But I do. I'm ready in case. Yeah, I've been watching Disney for a long. Let me make a fake account and have her flake. That is something Tiffany would do. Natasha, have you been hanging out with Tiffany? Because that's a loophole. Somebody sign up and thin flake. Y'all so mean. Okay. So we got the due date. That's going to be, I'm going to say that in a second. Don't be saying that. They'll be, right. Safina, I want you to play too so bad. Somebody volunteer. Somebody sacrifice not playing in the next 2 swaps so that somebody else can get Woody. That doesn't benefit the flaker at all. Okay, since there's no more questions, I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you guys liking and commenting. Tiffany, don't forget to I forget already who I'm supposed to save a spot for. But yeah, at the end of this video, leave a comment down below if you would like to participate. Here are the rules going over one more time. You have to live in the United States or have a United States address. You have to have current crafty videos already uploaded on your YouTube channel or photos and videos on your Instagram. We'll send goodies to the flaker. Or y'all can just make this. You have to have photos on your Instagram to participate. You will be in groups of 3. So you're going to make 2 for your partner and 1 for your hostess, which is me. So you're going to make and send 3, but you're going to get back 2 binder mail inserts. Your base is to be 4x8. So this is 4x8 right here. I encourage you to add your fluff, add your side, to do all that, to make it a little bit bigger, but 4x8 are your requirements. It doesn't have to be in a rectangle. You can, if I was Woody, and I could just make this whole thing a Woody and then, do it that way, but totally up to you. Be creative. Your each individual binder mail insert pack must be Disney themed. Lady and the Tramp. I think so. I agree with 1 for everybody. Oh, Jennifer, that's a lot. Your binder mail must be Disney. It could be Disney anything, as long as it has Disney in front, like Disney made it, produced it, it's done. So pick some stuff that you know sentimental to you, but also good to craft and is visually appealing to the eye. Pixar, Disney HD, Disney Originals, whatever, the Disney princesses, any of them. One set of embellishments that are not the above theme. So just a regular set. If you were in an embellishment swap, whatever your crafty heart desires, how your theme is, make one set of 4 embellishments. Include one goodie, 1 or 2 250 bin or stash that is equivalent. Leave a 1/2 inch space on the left hand side for the participant to bind it into their binder. And then your currently is why you chose the theme that you chose. And that could be however you want to package it. If you want to do a pocket, if you want to do a flip flop, however you want to do it, just so that when the recipient gets it, it can stay attached to their travelers, their binder mail. So however you want to do that, that's totally up to you. All right, that's it. Maybe next time, girl. You guys have a great weekend. You can handle this. I believe in you guys. And that's all. Thanks so much. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Sign up down below.